Welcome to question hour session of Ajmal IS Academy. Here we will be discussing 5 MCQs from the daily newspaper The Hindu and Indian Express. So let's start the session. Our first question is regarding mobile phone manufacturing scheme. Statement 1 says the scheme aims to promote domestic smartphone assembly and increase local value addition. This is the correct statement. Statement 2 says the scheme is launched by Ministry of Electronic and Information Technology. This is the correct statement. Statement 3 says it provides incentives only to domestic mobile phone manufacturer. This is an incorrect statement as it provides incentive to both domestic and foreign manufacturers. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is A. Let's move on to the second question. The second question is regarding ethanol production in India. Statement 1 says ethanol supplied for blending can be produced from both sugarcane-based and grain-based feedstock. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says maize accounted for a larger share of ethanol supply. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says ethanol diversion has led to spiraling sugar prices in India. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is A. Let's move on to the third question. The third question is regarding small modular reactors. Statement 1 says SMRs are likely to be introduced at a later stage in India's nuclear expansion. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says SMR technology is still at a relatively early stage of development. This is a correct statement. Statement 3 says SMR have extensive commercial deployment globally. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes 1 and 2, that is A. Let's move on to the fourth question. The fourth question is about the BRICS presidency in 2026. Statement 1 says India assumed the BRICS presidency for 2026. This is a correct statement. Statement 2 says India succeeded South Africa as the BRICS chair. This is a correct statement as India succeeded Brazil, not South Africa. Statement 3 says the theme for India's BRICS presidency is building for resilience, innovation, cooperation and sustainability. This is a correct statement. So answer here becomes 1 and 3, that is C. Let's move on to the fifth and final question. The fifth and final question states in context of biodiversity of India, Lantana camara, Chromolinea edorata and Mecania macrantha are best known as. Statement A says endemic medicinal plant to the Western Ghats. Statement B says invasive alien plant species threatening native diversity. Statement C says mangrove species found along India's Eastern coast. Statement D says nitrogen fixing plant. Here the correct answer is statement B. That's all for today, and you can find all this question in our social media platform. Thank you.